What's up, guys? Welcome back to Deck for Decks. I'm your host, Caleb. If you want to support me, you can now follow me through Patreon. Not only is it the best way to support the channel, additionally, you'll get more say in what decks I cover. Special shout out to my high contributing patrons. Newsome, you rock. Now, let's get into today's video, and today we're going to be goldfishing my Indoraptor list. I'm really excited to showcase this one. This list kind of blew up, and honestly, for good reason. It's a unique strategy, and it's super explosive. So I really suggest going and watching the deck before you watch the goldfishing, because then you're just going to understand what the deck does on a better level. But if you're already strapped in, before we get down to the playtesting, I will briefly explain what this deck is trying to do. We're basically trying to abuse Dragon's Approaches and our commander, because all we have to do is cast one Dragon's Approach and then our commander, and he already has 12 power, which is kind of insane, especially once we can get some chip damage in there. He just gets massive very fast, and that's extremely abusable. Our dragons are going to be the toolboxes of the deck. We can grab Clouth if we need more mana. If we need more card advantage, we can grab No Spine Dragon, and this kind of results in us drawing like a ton of cards, upwards to 20. I've never not drawn upwards to 20 cards while playing this deck. It's insanely consistent for no reason. And then the other part of the deck is just cost reducers. We want to get those Dragon's Approaches as low as possible, and we can even start netting mana on them. I'm not sure what the playtest is going to reveal. I've had some insane ones, and some of them don't go well, but if this deck is not interacted with, it kind of just goes off. So like I said, I'm excited to show it off, and without further ado, let's get into it. Playtest. Let's see. 2 lands, Ruby Medallion, black. Yes, I love this. Okay, let's playtest it. The only thing we might run into is not getting a black source, but hopefully it all works out. Let's draw a card, play land. Next turn, drop this, throw out the Ruby Medallion, go to our next turn, another mountain. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I really wanted another source, but let's see, that's 2 mana there. Okay, we need one more. We need to top deck a land. Okay, that's fair. Okay, look, we can shock this in, go here, Dragon's Approach, play commander, and it's 12 power. See, this is just busted. 12 because we did 9 damage here, and then additionally it's just got 3 power. So pretty busted. Then we'll go to our next turn. Soul Ring's pretty good here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That costs, oof, not there yet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to slam down a Greater Good, attack with our commander, and then we're simply going to end the turn. See a Taurus. That's fine. Okay, now here's where the broken stuff happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to attack with our commander, deal 12 damage, right? And then we're going to go ahead and sacrifice this, putting it in the command zone, and then we will draw 12 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we have to discard 3, right? Okay, I remember how this card works. Forest, Momentous Fall. We have this out. So we did just deal 12 damage to someone, and now we can play out this right here. Dragon's Approach for 1. 9 damage to everybody. And then, see, this is where I misplayed. I'm going to take this back, and I'm going to play this instead. Takes backs are fine when you're goldfishing. It teaches you how to play the deck, I promise. And then now this guy is going to cost 5 mana, but he's getting reduced here and here. So he's just another 3 mana. So we're going to play him again. So we have the 12 power from before, because we dealt 12 damage with the Indoraptor. So that's going to ramp him all up to 15 power. And then we got an additional 9 from the Dragon's Approach. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 24 power Indoraptor. Pretty cool, right? Now, noted, this is no interaction. So kind of, like I said, this is why Indoraptor is kind of a kill on sight, because if you let him do the thing, you just win. So let's go ahead to discard right here, and then right here, and then we'll go to our next turn. Attack with the Indoraptor. 24 damage, someone dies here. This guy's kind of busted because, again, he does have menace. So if someone doesn't have 2 blockers, they're just kind of shit out of luck. Another thing we can do here is drop the Ozolith and then sack the Indoraptor to draw another 24 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, and then from here, let's see, we need another cost reducer. Maybe like a Storm Kiln Artist. Storm Kiln Artist. I'm not seeing it. No Storm Kiln Artist. But we do have a ton of these. So what we're going to do here is 1 mana for a Dragon's Approach, 9 damage. We do need to cast our commander again, which he is now at 7 mana, but getting reduced by 2, so he's only 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we will cast our commander again, throw him out here. Now we don't have extra mana, but again, remember that's going to be 24, so this is going to be at 27. 27, and then plus 9, so busted. And then did we get there with the Dragon's Approaches? View all. No, we only have a couple in there. We could have gone all the way in, and remember there is 24 counters on this too, so next turn he will be at a 60-60, and then we'll just sack him to something like a Zeatora and kill the other player. But this is why this deck is so powerful. I kind of could have played that better. I could have played Clouth first there and then attacked and added the 24 mana and then sacked the commander. I misplayed there because what that would have done is it would have gave me mana for all these Dragon's Approaches, and then you just cast the commander and then you Chandra's Ignition, kill everybody. That's what I should have done. I didn't do that. Misplays happened, but we had enough mana for Clouth very easily. This was only 5 mana because of the Goblin and the Ruby Medallion. So 5 mana Clouth attack, you add the 24 mana plus Clouth, so that's 28 mana. So then you have 28 mana, all these cards in hand, and then you easily cast your commander, Chandra's Ignition, win the game. Very easy. Turn 7, like I said, you got to interact with this deck or it just gets out of control very quickly. Let's try to do one more. That one was kind of cool, kind of explosive. We had a really good hand. Yeah, let's take this one. No cost reducers, but we do have Urabrask and the Skullspore Nexus. Those are very powerful. Let's play tap land first, draw a card, next turn. Throw another card out there. This one's kind of a slow start. Ooh, Locket of Yesterdays is busted. I usually don't do this, but we're going to run out the Indoraptor, and the reason we're going to do that is because we have Sword of Hearth and Home. So that'll blink him, and he'll actually slowly start getting bigger. So I'll show you. We're going to cast a Cultivate, view Forest, and then probably just another Forest. It doesn't really matter. Then we'll go to our next turn, and now we can start kind of doing broken stuff. Okay, and then we will attack, and he will deal 5 damage to someone, and then that'll blink him. So he'll re-enter in, but he'll enter as, or with 8 power since we did 5 damage. And then we do get a land as well. So we'll grab a land, and then we'll go to our next turn. Throw this out here, crack it, view library. Just any land's fine. We're not being too picky. Okay, so now we have an 8 power creature. We can easily pay 2 mana for the Skullspore Nexus, and now we can double his power. So we double his power. Now he's going to hit as a... Sorry, let's equip this first. So that'll make his power 10, and then we'll double it with this, and that'll make it 20. Attack, he'll come back in, and he'll have 23 power, I do believe. Pretty busted. So that's kind of the interaction with the Skullspore Nexus. And then next turn, again, we're killing somebody. But let's see if we can get there another way. Let's go ahead and double his power. Kill someone, because now he's a 46-46. And then we're going to go ahead and... do we cast Urabrask first? Let's see, we could cast Urabrask, but that will leave us with one red floating. Not worth it. We didn't get any of our mana producers. If we got the Reaver Cleaver, it'd be busted here. But let's go ahead and sack him to draw 46 cards. Okay, that should be enough. I don't know. I lost count. All right. And then yeah, it's very easy to set up a game-winning turn next turn. Again, there's only one person in play at this point. Like we killed the other one with commander damage. Someone took 40 damage this turn. Everybody's basically dead at this point. And then we don't have the mana to play commander. I don't think we played land per turn. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we ramped once this turn, right? Ramped one. Okay, yeah. Our ramp is fine. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I don't think we have. This is something I'm kind of curious about is adding in extra combat steps because 9 times out of 10 you're just one extra combat away from killing everybody. But yeah, we do lose all of our power here. But oh wait, sorry. Skullspore Nexus. I forgot the trigger. We're gonna get a 40/40 creature, so now we can easily Chandra's Ignition kill everybody. Wait, we need one more mana. What did I spend all that mana on? Oh, to double the power. Yes, double the power and then sacked him. So we only have 4 mana available. Kind of sucks we didn't get any of our cost reducers this game because that's kind of what it's centered around. But if we have Savala in hand, do we have Savala in hand? No, we might have to end up passing the turn. That kind of sucks. But I was saying if we had Savala in the hand, we could get the haste from this. And then, oh no, we don't have enough mana for Savala. But anyway, that's the deck. It's kind of absurd. Like I said, we've got a 50 power creature on the battlefield from the Skullspore Nexus. We just Chandra's Ignition next turn and kill the last player alive. Because again, we already killed someone turn 6, killed someone this turn, and we had deflecting SWAT in the hand the whole time. So we did have some way to protect our commander. Pretty busted deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know if you're enjoying these playtests. I've been really enjoying doing them, and honestly, they're kind of fun for me to just kind of show off what the deck's supposed to do. We did get kind of screwed there with none of our cost reducers because with even one of these cost reducers, the deck would have like functioned a little bit more. But again, now you can see the Indoraptor kind of just when the plan A doesn't work of getting all of the dragon's approach off, you just start beating face and you just kind of get there. So with that being said, I would like to thank my patrons, especially my high contributing ones, Newsome, Chicken Salad, Excessum. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate all my patrons in general. Like I said, I hope this helped you in your deck building endeavors, and I will see you in the next one.